Hello, friends. Let's talk about one of the common questions, which is God one or many? So, if you look into the Vedic scriptures, it says in the beginning of time there was just one Brahman all alone, and he had a wish inside him to become many, and thus the creation became. This phenomenon is called Eko Aham Bahusyami, means I am one and I become many. So the whole creation is the many version of the one God or one Brahman. So in the beginning of time, there was just one God, which Vedic scripture calls it Brahman. And now, if you see it, it is in everyone and everything. So even in Vedic scriptures, when there is a question about who am I, then it is answered by saying Soham, I am that, which is everything that is around me. And there's another quote which says Aham Brahmasmi, so I am the Brahman. So science also has a similar view in this. So about 13.8 billion years ago, the universe was compressed into one tiny, extremely hot and dense point called the singularity. And then the rapid expansion happened, and that is called Big Bang theory. The space started stretching, and then the matter and energy got created. So the expansion is still happening there, and galaxies are still moving far away from each other, and that is the proof of it. So the singularity is a similar concept as the Brahman, and expansion is similar concept as Eko Aham Bahusyami. The same theory can be explained how one human embryo becomes or trillions of cells and organisms, which is called a human body. So it's still one human operating to trillions of organisms. They are further grouped into different kind of organs and systems, etc. So coming back to what is God, looking from outside, it is one. Looking from inside, it is in everything and everywhere. In Vedic scripture, there is also a concept of Mahapralaya, when everything comes back to one, and that is what science calls as a big crunch. So until the big crunch or the Mahapralaya, the God is into everyone and everything. The problem begins when some people say God is the one or the only one, and then forget the later part, which is in everyone and everything. Then you get into this illusive state, and then you start imagining the God in different ways, and then different imagination starts conflicting with one another, and then the differences arise, and the conflicts arise. And this is what Vedic scriptures say as a Maya, or the illusion. So the best way to come out of this illusion is seeing God or yourself into everyone and everything. And that is why in Vedic tradition there is a concept of Namaste. Means I see the one in you. It's like one cell of my body telling other cell of my body that I see the one in you. I see Nimit in you. So let's start bringing that tradition again. Address one another by saying Namaste. If you see some picture or a piece of art or an idol having a higher value or virtues for humanity, then also you say Namaste. Means it has certain higher value which leads you towards the higher experience of life. So for example, Ganesha, which is elephant head. So elephant head is a symbol of sense wisdom, symbol of curiosity, big ears, big long nose, focused eyes. Elephants are highly social, so it represents a highly social life as well. And it is riding on a mouse, so mouse represents the active body. It leads to the higher experience of human life, so we again say Namaste to the idol of Ganesha. And similarly, we have so many different idols and pictures or art forms to create a higher experiences in life. Answer the question, until Big Crunch or Mahapralay, the God is one in everyone and everything. And once that happens, it is all going to be the one lonely existence and the only one. Thank you very much.